So we have 11 cats here on the homestead, and they're all fixed. But they definitely do their jobs. They definitely keep things out of the property. So one of my cats had a rabbit this morning, caught him out in the orchard. Tipsy here has got a mouse that she just pulled out of my garage. And they're so inquisitive. They keep a lot of things out of your property, like snakes and lizards and anything big enough to spur their curiosity. Mice and rats are just a nuisance, and these guys can really help control the population. They've gotten moles and voles and mice, rats, snakes, lizards, rabbits, chipmunk, and a squirrel. About the only thing that they haven't taken down is a possum, but the dogs get the possum and the raccoon. So these things could potentially save your life by keeping out a poisonous snake, or at least pointing it out to you. Keeping the mice out of your feed, out of your food, out of your house, out of your garage, out of your walls. Invaluable. Uh-oh, don't let it get away. Don't let him get away. Bravo. Let her play with her food. She worked for that, not you. She worked for that, buddy. So yeah, definitely one of the most underrated homestead animals around are cats. But necessary, in my opinion. All right, so today is release day for our pet cats. There was one back there exploring already. So we kept them in cages like that and that for 2 months and moved them around the property so they could get a good look, because typically cats will either get lost, get scared, run away, go missing, or just freak out when you move to a new place. So we wanted to acclimate them slowly, and we figured 2 months was sufficient. So we opened up the cages and we let them out, and they're just checking out the barn here. Now, some of you cat people might be saying, why don't you just put them in the house? Well, these cats work out here on the farm, and they're outside cats. And if you know anything about cat urine, it's pretty toxic and smelly. And we didn't want them spraying in the house, because even though they're all fixed, some of them still spray. So yeah, we freed them today. Freedom! Hey, what'd you? Me. Yep. So hopefully they won't run away, get lost, or anything like that, and they'll start working. Because we have a lot of feed out here, a lot of grain, a lot of dog food, cat food, stuff like that, that the local rat infestation and mouse infestation, and we're tearing them up. And also, hopefully, they'll start working on the gophers and the moles and all that. So when I plant my garden, it'll be less of a problem. So yeah, you live on a farm, you live in the country, get yourself some working cats. All right, so this worked out pretty good. So there's 2 there. There's 1 there, 1 behind the cage. That's 4. There's 5 drinking out of a frozen puddle. And then the other 2 are either in the barn or on the backside of the barn. So that's pretty much what you want to see. You don't want to open up a cage and then have them dart and run. You want to open up their enclosure and then just have them slowly explore around the enclosure, and then just slowly work their way out so they get used to the area. Yeah. And find out where home's at. So far, so good. And I don't think it's going to be long before they start chasing birds and rats and mice. Because I'll tell you what, you come out here in the evening time and you walk around, there's stuff scurrying around all over on the ground out here. So they're gonna have a good time for a little bit. I don't know, can you guys see that over there? She's already on to something. And the cat's already doing their job. So, I don't know if you can see that, but the cats have been out for maybe an hour and she's already chowing on a mouse. She's got a mouse. That's Pepe. Good job, Pepe. I don't know where he's taking it. Pumpkin's interested. Take it in that brush, it's gonna get away. Here he comes. He's just gonna play with it. Anyways, up there he goes. Just gonna toss it around a little bit. Cat's doing work. Playing with his food. Such a funny guy. It's Samson. Looks like he's getting ready to eat it. Yeah, okay.